It's Monday, and today we're going to do something a little different. I've talked about vision last week. This week we're going to talk about it a little bit more, not just a little bit more, we're going to talk about it. Why is it important to come at vision from your highest and best self? So we're going to do a little exercise right now. I'm going to ask you to stand up and do this with me. It's the superhero pose. Now, Shonda Rhimes writes these amazing television series, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, but my favorite one is Grey's Anatomy. And I've been a Grey's Anatomy fan forever, like she's a sister from another mother. I would swear she was hiding somewhere in my closet and listening to me, talking to my girlfriends about some of the things that show up later on her show. And I think that happens for a lot of us, right? So that's how we know somebody's kind of in tune with a thread that hits the rest of humanity. And that show's been popular for a very long time. So, in the show, Amelia, one of the characters, Amelia is a neurosurgeon, and she's going into the most challenging neurosurgery of her career. She's never done this before. It's never been done before. So she decides she's going to adopt the superhero pose. So what you're doing right now, you're standing up, right? You're going to throw your chest back, your shoulders back, your arms down, tuck your butt under, engage your legs all the way down through your heels, head up, and imagine that you're getting ready to fly. You're getting ready to fly. So you take that chin up, and you see it opens your heart, opens your chest. The superheroes act with urgency. They have all kinds of possibilities because they have all kinds of superpowers, right? And then they have this other thing called vision. They got to know where they're going to go. And commitment. So those things happen when you're a superhero. When you're a superhero of your life, the vision that you come up with is big and juicy and challenging. But if you don't shoot for Mars, you don't land among the stars. Now, the minute I put out vision, this could be a God incident, this could be a coincidence, this could be synchronicity. I was following this guy who's an advisor on LinkedIn. He's a pretty popular guy. And the minute I posted this about vision, he starts talking about, don't worry about long term, just, you need to look at what's happening today. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. And I would say, you need both, okay? Because the thing that happens is when you're standing in your superhero and you choose vision out here, then you're not buffeted about by the winds, right? But it is like you make your boat magnetic. And so you magnetize things to you that you wouldn't even notice if you didn't know where you're going. So then you back it up into what your declarations are for this month, for this week, for this day, and you set yourself up to win. Doesn't mean that you set yourself up to take a look at how you don't make your intentions happen. It means what was working, what was missing. You don't even have a guideline if you don't choose your vision. And choosing from being the superhero of your life can turbocharge you, magnetize you, and have all kinds of help coming from unknown sources. Some of it has to do with your willingness to speak it. So we'll get into that later, but this week I want you to do something that's really fun for me and I think will be fun for you. And that is, I'd like for you to choose your favorite superhero. Oh, come on, it's just fun. Go to info@betsyjordan.com and send me an email and let me know what is your favorite superhero. And I read my emails, by the way. These that are coming from you. I'm notorious for not reading most of them, but this particular email is coming directly from you, and I read every one. So if you're sending something to info@betsyjordan.com, I would like for you to send your favorite superhero, the fact that you have done this superhero pose and what value it brought to you, and what kind of superpower would you like to have if you could have any superpower? That's going to lead to some really interesting discussion on Friday. And also, I would love to support you in creating your vision from your superhero place. So, set up some time to talk to me. And also, go to the website. Maybe you decide you're going to come from your highest and best, and you can do it in your own superhero way. We allow for that too.